Hello, my dear students. Today's topic for the discussion is partnership. That is the next topic of sole proprietorship of the unit 4. So, as the partnership is not the new word, we all have listened and understood the meaning of what the partnership is, as it is actually when two or more than two peoples come together for achieving some common motive or objective, it is being called as a partnership. It can be for anything, either for the profit or completing any task or for anything, right? So let us understand first the meaning of partnership. Partnership is a kind of a business where a formal agreement between two or more people is made and agree to be co-owners, distribute responsibilities for running an organization, share income or losses that the business generates. In India, all the aspects and functions of partnership are administered under Indian Partnership Act 1932. This specific law explains that partnership is an association between two or more individuals or parties who have accepted to share the profits generated from the business under the supervision of the member or behalf of other members. So they basically India is actually in India and other countries are also possessing this such type of business in which there is more than one person who are running the business. It means partnership when they employ some capital in some percentage as well as then they get profit on that percentage basis. So partnership for making the partnership in legal terms, people are required to make one partnership agreement. The partnership agreement is a written document that states how business will be organized. It actually includes name of the partners, name and the nature of the business, amount of investment by each partner, duties, rights and responsibilities of each partner, as well as procedure for sharing profits and losses. These all things are being decided in the starting in the partnership agreement that how much one partner will invest and how much partner will have a share in the profit, what will be their rights, what will be their responsibilities. Okay, right, because there are different types of partners are here. Some partners are active partners who are actually taking part in the business, but there are some partners who are sleeping partners who does not take active part in the business. They just invest some money in the business. Uh, how assets will be divided when and if partnership is dissolved. So there's general partners. Two types of partner is being taken here to explain general partner and limited partner. What are general partners? General partners are the partner who has decision making authority, takes an active role in the operation, and has the unlimited liability for all the losses and debts of the partnership. Whereas in the limited partnership, a business partner who does not take active role in decision making or running the business. Usually, this partner provides fund or capital for the partnership to run, but do not actually involve in running that business. Every partnership is having one general partner who runs that business. So there are some features of partnership that it actually inherit in the form of partnership. It has unlimited liability. The continuity is still to the partners are there. If partners leaves the business, then partnership get dissolved. Numbers of members are limited. In banking, only 10 members are allowed. Then there are some companies there even members more than 20 are not allowed. So these are some features of partnership. Let us understand the advantages of partnership above other types of business. So it is easy to set up when two people comes together. They decide on some terms. They have some capital and they can start the business with the permission of the government. More skill and knowledge as well, as far as we know in sole proprietorship there is only one person who is able to take the decision, who has responsibility to take the decision, but here we are having two or three more and more minds which can give in valuable inputs as well. Capital is more and control is in the hands of partners. Profits are taxed once And there are some advantages as well for the partnership. Partnership is having advantages in the form of it has unlimited liability, possible disagreement among partners, shared profits, and limited life. The liability are unlimited because it is totally in the hands of the partner. It was also in the case of the sole proprietorship, and that we have studied in the earlier video. Second is possible disagreement, because when we have two or three minds, two or more than two minds, then the chances are there that they will be having disagreement among their views. Next is shared profits. In sole proprietorship, there is one person who is having complete share on the profit, but here they have to divide the profit because everyone has employed some amount of capital into debt. And the next is limited life. There's a life is limited till there are partners. When the partners leave the firms, then the partnership get dissolved. We can have few examples of partnerships like Red Bull, GoPro, Spotify, Uber, Levi's and Pinterest, Maruti Suzuki, Hindustan Petroleum. These all are the concepts of partnership which help us to understand that what is actually the meaning of partnership in general terms. Thank you.